Well, we met during on Facebook. I had gotten out of a previous relationship that was pretty bad, and I had vowed off of love.
Yeah.
And when I met William, it's been fast. It's been a whirlwind. You know, I fell pretty hard.
So y'all got together in July, and then by Christmas y'all were engaged.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all moved fast.
Mentally, everything is just clicked.
Yeah.
So it was good, and then, you know, I was told my birthday would be a day that I would never forget. And I wanted to do something big. We get to the room, you know, we take a shower, a bath, and everything. And before we get to the room, you know, he's introducing me to everybody as, you know, this my girl, this my girl. So, like, okay, we get to the room. When he introduced me, this is my friend, Alicia.
Oh, okay.
So immediately I'm like,
yeah, why my girlfriend and everybody else, and why with him I'm just a friend?
okay. Backtrack real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
We in the room, you know. I get about an hour and a half of some little bit of something, wasn't worth nothing. You know, I smoke weed, so he had asked if I needed some more weed. So I went on and said, yeah, I do. So he leaves. 15 minutes later, I call my homegirl on the phone, talking to her. 2 hours done gone by. I didn't realize 2 hours done gone by until she said something like, he ain't made it back yet? I'm like,
so this was supposed to be, so first, it's because I'm taking a timeline of this. So you're going to the hotel, he's introducing other people as your girlfriend. You meet this one guy that's his friend. He says, oh, this is my friend Alicia, not my girlfriend.
yes.
Then you go in the room, you're trying to get settled, it's your birthday, and now all of a sudden he's like, I'm gonna make a quick run for you, which should take, what, 30 minutes?
Not even 30
Not
minutes.
even 30.
Not even 30 minutes
And now you're
if
telling
it's
me
down
that,
the hall.
Yeah, and now you're telling me 2 hours later, he's still not there. Okay.
Okay, so talking to my homegirls, another 4 hours passed by.
So now we're at 6 hours, and your man is still not in the room.
Not in the room.
Okay.
So by this time, I'm flipping out. When he comes back in, he has his hands in his pants, in the front of his pants, talking about my homeboy got girls down there with money and all this other extra stuff. Hold on, okay? But you ain't been here with me.
On your birthday.
On my birthday.
Okay.
You come in and you jump in the shower and then leave again.
And what did he say to that?
According to him, he didn't take no other shower. I was tripping this day. I'm supposed to be everything that I have said, this whole story, everything according to him, I'm tripping.
Have you ever caught William cheating before?
No, but there was one incident. There was a chick I had previously was hanging out with. I mean, it was a pretty decent relationship. And I was in my room cleaning. And, you know, you're sitting in my living room with supposed to be my friend. One of y'all should came up and came help me or something. But y'all sitting in here whispering and talking and stuff. When I walk into the living room to go to the bathroom, she's pulling down her shirt and he's leaning back. And while I'm in the bathroom, I heard her, part of the conversation I heard is, I know how to be a side chick. So, and immediately at that point, after she left, do not come back.
Who says that? Who says that, right? I mean, even if that's the behavior you want to engage in, who says that though? I know how to be a side chick. Girl, bye.
Obviously,
okay.
obviously somebody that's used to that life and likes that lifestyle.
So my only question for you then is, if all of this happened, why did you accept the proposal after your birthday?
Because at the end of the day, he's not a bad man. He's not. I mean, what he has shown me. Like I say, where I come from, fairy tales don't happen.
Yeah,
that man, he said. What he said when we first got together, I just want to be able to take care of you for once in life, you know, because I've always been the provider. The good outweighs the bad at the end of the day. But the thing is, when you're messing with my mental and telling me that I'm tripping over what I'm seeing, I had to tell her, I'm glad I'm not the typical woman, because any other typical woman, bye.
Well, I'm going to unlock this phone for you today and figure out what's going on. So everyone, please welcome William to the show. Hey, William, nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Woo.
Okay, so what happened? So I see y'all lovey-dovey right now, but what happened at that hotel room on Alicia's birthday?
Well, first of all, I do want to say I was the one who submitted the request to come here. I want to be able to bring everything out. If I cheated on your birthday, why am I coming all? Why am I the one doing the request here? Want to prove everything?
Well, then what happened on her birthday that makes her think that you cheated?
We get to the hotel. You know, my friend was down there. Said, "Hey, I want to talk to him for a minute." You know, I called her twice. You know, asking, "Hey." I even came back down to the room because she was laying down. Came back.
You actually came back in the room at some point?
Yes, because I even
Okay, yeah,
messaged
you did. You came back 6 hours later to jump in the shower and then leave again. And when you came, you didn't even have what I wanted. You didn't have what you had left 6 hours prior to.
Is that true?
Oh no, it wasn't that long. It was
Okay.
only a couple hours.
It was 6
I'm
hours.
asking-
It's my birthday.
It wasn't that.
I mean, why, okay, and then on top of that,
Okay, can I finish?
why was I introduced as your friend
I said, this is
instead of
Ashley.
your girlfriend?
I said, "This is Alicia." He already knew about her. I always talk about. I brag to her. Every time I talk about her, I brag. I'm blessed.
So
I'm
you're
blessed.
saying that you did not introduce Alicia as your friend?
No, I didn't. I said, "Here, this is Alicia." So,
You gotta sit here and say
So
that.
weren't you supposed to come back? Because she said earlier that you left out to go get her something,
Yes.
and you're supposed to bring it back.
And I did. Because I did. I went back down there. I even have it on
6
there.
hours later.
No, it was not. I
6
proved it.
hours later.
So
No, it's not.
were you in your friend's hotel room with other women?
No, he had his girlfriend down there, and for,
But yet
A white
you
girl-
walked in the room with
a
your
white girl- I
hands
don't-
in your
I don't
pants,
like-
talking about he got these girls down here with money and stuff like that.
there wasn't. But I asked her,
Don't touch me if you're gonna lie. Please do not.
"Okay, babe, what's going on?" I asked her, "What's going on?" "Nothing. I'm fine." So this is whole Saturday. I had some friends come. We had a couple friends come in the room. You know. I
Yeah,
had
at
my
9
friends-
o'clock that night.
I had a friend
Where
come
were
over.
you the rest of the time? Not with me.
I'm listening to this, and I understand how birthday weekends are. How hard did you two party that weekend?
Partied.
You
know,
partied.
like she, you know, everything. So we partied. It was a birthday.
Okay.
And so.
So
a
there
lot
were
of
drugs involved?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This is not an indictment.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out
Oh,
the
yeah.
facts. So for you, you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I'm in my homeboy's room.
Yeah, but I'm texting the whole time. You okay? You need anything? Came back down there. I'm waiting on his boy.
I got
friend that
about
pulled up
three.
here.
I got about 4 texts during that 6-hour
And-
time.
Probably wasn't
At
and I'm
towards the
asking-
end, I stopped responding. Yes,
then-
of course I
So
did.
this is one of the texts. I'm on my way back, babe. I'm sitting here talking to
Yeah.
real quick. Are you okay? He
Call.
calls. You need anything?
Call.
You called again. Okay. He's waiting on his dude to pull up the smoke. He said should be here anytime. Baby, what's going on? What do you want to do tonight? I'm going to go to look in a minute. What do you want to drink? Nothing. I told you I'm fine. Tequila not clear. Oh, Lord, what tequila? Okay, so y'all are talking about
Yep.
drinking, but he did try to reach out to you.
Do you see them times 7:38? Where were you from 12? At 12 o'clock, you were not in that room.
So he left out at 2.
But I'm,
It was
but I'm at the
between
room
it
on
was
that last
between
one.
12 and 2
12
when
and
he
2
left out that room.
And so it sounds like he calls you. He called again.
But I'm in the room.
And then there's a
Do
you
time
not see-
gap
do you not
from
see-
from
wait.
3:45 to 7.
Yeah, right here, this right here, these 2 calls you see, it's not answered, right? You already gone for 2
Well, I see
hours.
you say at 3:07, I'm on my way back.
But you see, but I think the time changed. You see the
But
two
you
calls
see that?
at 2:30.
3:07, 3:24, you still ain't came in the room.
Okay. How often does she accuse you of cheating?
You know, it's just every time we get into a fight, she just brings up the birthday. I've never cheated. I love her.
I mean, come on now. If
I-
you didn't cheat, what man would it be? What man is going to be in another room with a man for that time?
I don't understand, like, if you're convinced he's cheating, still don't get why you're
I
staying.
say as of right now, when it comes to physical cheating, I believe that happened on my birthday, yes. But as far as now, like I said, if you went through his phone, I think there might be some entertainment. I think he's entertaining.
Well, listen, I think it's time that we all figure out the answers to this, so I'm ready to unlock the phones. Are y'all ready for this?
Yes.
We unlocked your phone, William, and we looked for apps, photos, and text messages. When it came to suspicious apps where you were communicating with anyone else in any suspicious ways,
Nope.
we found 0 apps. When it came to photos, we went through your phone to see if there was any photos between you and anyone else in your photo catalog or through text messages. When it came to photos, we found 0 photos.
Told you.
So when it came to text messages, there was one suspicious text that was found. But this text was actually between the 2 of you. William, you admitted to doing something that upset Alicia that night on her birthday. You said, I know I upset you for what I did, and I can't tell you how sorry I am. I need to know what really happened that night, because when I'm looking at language like this, that's an omission to something.
My sorry for what I did that night was leaving her on her birthday. I should have never done that. That's my thing.
Because I went through the text with our investigator, and for me, that didn't just seem like it was apology for leaving. It felt like something else was in context there. So I'm going to give you a chance. Did you cheat on her that night?
I put that on everything. No.
Well, because
You're
both
my
of
rock.
you have been accusing each other, we unlocked your phone as well, Alicia.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We went through apps, photos, and text messages. When it came to apps, we looked for any suspicious messages between you and anyone else, and we found 0 apps. When it came to photos, we went through your phone to find any suspicious photos of you in any compromised positions or with anyone else, and we found 0 photos. When it came to text messages that could be suspicious between you and anyone else, I found 40 messages between the 2 of you accusing one another of cheating, but there was no found evidence of you all supporting. Now, the reason I bring that up,
Talking about my phone.
Yep. Can you stop talking about me on your birthday? That's the one that I want. Can you just now? Can we drop it?
you came here because you wanted my advice.
Yeah.
You also talked to me about, like, you two getting married.
Yeah,
Because you've been
absolutely.
together for 7 months.
Yep.
And I have to tell you, yes, there was no cheating that I found on the phone. Yes, I believe that that weekend there was bad choices that were made because, and that's why I established, because you were having a good time. Beyond that, I've been listening and looking at language between the two of you. That's why I brought those 40 texts.
Yeah.
Because I'm big on language and what it shows me of how a relationship is healthy or toxic. I think you two would be better friends than you are as in a relationship. And I've been doing this for a while. I'm going to be very honest with you. I can guarantee you, and I'm not wishing you out bad, I can guarantee you that in 12 months this is not going to be working. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. Because the way you all communicate with each other is from all the hurt and pain you both experienced before. The insecurities, the lack of trust, all of these things. And I understand what you've been through. And I understand that this looks like a fairy tale. But whoever wrote this fairy tale wrote it with some toxic pens, okay? Because there's nothing here that is fully healthy. And so I would tell you that what you two can do together is be friends and support each other, talk about it, and talk about like how we can be there for each other, talk about it, because I think that's what established you all to make you all fall in love. That's what made you have that connection. It was like, she gets me, she supports me. But just because someone gets you and supports you don't mean you need to be in a relationship with them. Y'all are good friends, and I believe y'all can support each other. And I actually believe that y'all can help each other to be healthier for someone else. But this ain't it. But I do wish y'all the best of luck.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
Hold up. Where are you going? I know you want to watch more Karamo, so click here to subscribe and click here to watch more so we can keep talking and growing, friends. I love you.